Welcome, adventurers! It's me, Goose. RuneScape, old school. Doing it. I really like RuneScape as a game concept. There's a lot of really interesting ideas I enjoy. I also have terrible internet connection, so this should go great. Like me not being able to put in my name. Oh, it did type. Probably not available. Apparently not. Let's try that one. Yay! Alright. Character creation. Alright. I'm gonna make a character. Do this kinda quick, I guess. Since I'm on a timer. That works. Oh, I gotta pick something good. Where's my sleeveless option? Oh wait, duh. I can pick any of these. Vest? No. Yeah. Yeah. And come on. There's no sleeveless option? Well, screw you. Yeah, I want the bracers. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, Jesus, not tights. Those work. Oh, it's either... That's it? Okay, those. Now, where's black? There we go. Now red. Legs, black. Feet, black. Or, do we have a red? No. Skin, pale as the snow. I think. Alright, works. Go. Except, yeah, I'm in. Welcome to... Here we go. Alright, we're just going to play through and get through the tutorial. Talk to me, dammit. Get through the tutorial and do the exciting stuff. And if this ever gets views or anything, anybody can comment down below at like what skill I should do, what quests I should take on, because I know what I'm going to go for right away, and then go from there. Because I want the biggest, baddest sword I can get without paying for the subscription. Yeah, I've played old school. Yeah, I'm not going to pay for a subscription right away. I'm going to see all kinds of stuff I can do while it's free. And then if you guys want to see... if you guys want to see what the membership actually changes and does... Excuse me? That's great. I don't care about the settings. I want to play the game! So you guys can suggest skills I want to upgrade, quests I want to do. I said that already. I'm repeating myself. But yeah, I'm going to just play through it. I love RuneScape as a concept, as a game and everything. It's fun. There you go, buddy. Yeah, that's going to be an issue, but I'll try and edit some of that out when it catches like that and doesn't do anything. I was gonna say something more. Membership. Yeah, I'm gonna try and play through, I think, close to as much, if not as much as possible, with the free membership, so you guys can see all the things you can do while it's free, and then you guys can sort of compare when we do the paid membership, and you see what that does. Oh, skills. Sweet. I don't know why if it asks you if you're an experienced player, if it's just going to put you through the same crap. Yeah, I see the fishing skill. Alright. That's great. Can I cook it now? I also have the modern RuneScape, and I do enjoy that, so I'm going to go through that too. But I'm going to do this one first because it's old school. I like old school. Turnip might do a little playing with me. We might do some multiplayer. It depends on how good things go. And I can play this on my phone, but I can't record it on my phone, so there's that. Oh. Wait, no, yeah, there we go. I did it right! Logs and tinderbox. Make a fire. And then burn your own feet. And then those... Put them on the fire. I do enjoy all the, like, all the skill lists and everything. I enjoy the, like, survival side of RuneScape and everything. I enjoy doing all the little stuff. So I want to try and max out as many stats as I can. And I want to see all the content I can, the bosses and everything. Just go for it. I can move on. Where can I... Oh. There. I also... See, this is something I wish they would change in Old School, is just the view. I like being able to see a bunch, but this also cuts down on, like, load time and power and everything, so that's... It's okay. It's alright. I just enjoy the system of having all the different skills, and as you use them, they level up. It's much better than, like, just having a bunch of random skills and you do what you want, but then level up whatever you feel like. Like, you shouldn't level up your cooking or crafting by fighting a bunch of monsters, you know? And you shouldn't level up fighting by doing cooking and crafting. That makes sense. And I want to sort of embellish that in some of the stuff I have planned, you know? Embellish, not embellish. I want to utilize that in some of the stuff. Skill systems that actually require you to hone your skills. Oh. Make dough. Take the dough, put it in an oven. Do I just... Yep. There we go. Yeah, this is fun. Yeah, but and this is a little deceiving. Making bread in friggin' RuneScape is not that simple. When you get out there, you gotta collect the wheat, grind it into grain, turn that into dough with the water, and then bake it. And that's all a bunch of different areas you gotta go to because nothing is next to each other in friggin' RuneScape. Also, yeah, you can click on the map, and I know about the thingy with the dash. I played through quite a bit before. I never got very far, and I never did a lot of the cool stuff because locked behind membership stuff, but I did a lot of fun stuff and I enjoy this, so I'm gonna keep saying I enjoy it. I like RuneScape. And this is another thing I wouldn't say it's better or I like it more than other stuff, but I do enjoy the low poly look and aesthetic simply because I know how hard it is to make high poly, like, detailed meshes of 3D models and stuff. And this helps cut down on a lot of processing power and things. This is a much easier game to run than others. Which isn't good or bad, it just is easier to run. It means more people have access to it, but it also lowers the overall look and quality. That said, it still does really well for what it has. And there's still some really interesting... That's great! I don't care about the quest list. It has a great aesthetic, even being as, like, simply... modeled as it is. I'm gonna try talking about interesting stuff. We brought it up in one of the episodes that's posted, D&D stuff. I'm getting that worked on still. I'm about to have the starter species for my, I guess, like, my version of D&D. I'm heavily modifying 5e to make it my own thing, because it fits Dataram better if I do that. The magic system is very specific and very rule-based, physics-based. There's a lot of science behind magic, but that doesn't make a lot of sense right away. But there is... I tried to make it make sense scientifically, while also making it have some versatility magic-wise. But it is very... There's some very heavy, powerful magic you can use. It just means you have to know how. And I want to represent that in my version of 5e and D&D. So the magic classes are getting reworked and done. Some of the... I'm not modifying too much with the melee or fighting classes or the fighting in general. But I'm modifying the way the magic works and certain classes work. Certain magic-based classes and certain other classes that are going to have a little bit more versatility with magic. Because in the world, it's actually pretty easy just to use magic. Being very good at it is another thing entirely, but using basic spells and stuff, it's not very hard to just get into it and learn it. And I want to represent that in a lot of the stuff that other classes can do. And non-magical stuff, enhancing through other abilities and such. I also want to walk faster! Oh, why is my run off? I did not. I clicked that twice. No. Don't go over there. Good, I got an extra one. Great. Oh, you need another stone. You dude. Buff Dude. Go talk to Buff Dude. I didn't even think of that. He's got the same shirt model, but he's got it tan or painted tan to look shirtless. See, I wish I could do that with just the sleeves. I like the classic Goose look is always red top, black bottom, long pants, baggy pants, sleeveless shirt. And that's nothing really like, I guess, that's just how I like to dress and how Goose likes to dress. I am Goose. Duh. But that's how I like to dress. I like that look as a character. It's just like his general appearance, my general appearance. And I'm not wearing a red sleeveless right now, but I might. I might eventually get I might get a, like, recording uniform that I look like Goose all the time. Of course, Turnip wears what Turnip wants. Turnip is free to choose what she wants to wear, and she likes she likes pretty colors in teal and dresses. But she also enjoys seeing cool armor designs, and she has helped me make some decent designs for armor and weapons before. Am I going to fight a rat? Oh, he's asking me to look at my stats. I gotta equip the stupid dagger. There we go. Did I just click it? There we go. Yep. Great. Now I gotta go talk to him again. Oh, this back and forth bow. And I do know this is coming out. I don't know how long ago it was. This is coming out shortly after. That's great. I know how to unequip an item. Oh, he wants me to equip the sword. No, give me the sword. There we go. Yeah, and I am going to go for a certain... I think one of the first things I'm going to go for is getting a full set of decent armor. After I get out of this friggin' tutorial, I'm going to go for a decent set of armor and a... Oh, I need the shield too. Didn't realize he gave me a shield. I generally have a sort of like weapon and armor set I like going for in a lot of games. It's not always the option. I have backups for when it's not. But oh, friggin' combat. I want to use slash. See, I have no clue what the difference is between these. I know there's a difference. I know there's some level of, like, there's a difference between the attacks. But changing them in combat has never really, like, seemed to assist me much. But I always go for wide slashes. Because my typical combat style is axes or battle axes. Either two or one-handed, I tend to go either way with that. I like the versatility of both. But I tend to enjoy more dual wielding battle axes. That's just my fun of it. That's my part that I enjoy. Can I get out of here? No. Can I get out of here? I like the battle axes. I like dual wielding battle axes, and I know dual wielding has its major disadvantages and requires high levels of skill to utilize. I just enjoy it. It's like classic barbarian style, but I like more reformed fighting styles with it, because there's a lot of interesting things you can do when you have an axe head on the end of a long handle, and you have the two hooked edges. That gives you a lot of versatility with what you can do as far as combat styles goes. Because you can't just go for raw swinging, but when you have those curved edges, you can hook weapons, you can hook armor pieces, you can hook flesh. Go in the cage. And not to mention, two hand axes gives you a lot of versatility with what you can do with the weapons. Having two of them specifically, because you can always throw one, use the other, and then go get your axe and fight your way through. That's always fun. Oh! Ranged combat. See, this is fun when they're locked in a cage, but they're not always locked in a cage. Oh. There we go. And I've never been a huge fan of ranged combat. I prefer up-close melee, but I do have experience playing certain ranged characters in other games. And I'm definitely going to look into it. I want to do all the different combat styles you can, magic, melee, ranged, and with a bunch of different weapons as I go. But I can tell you what my favorite is right off the bat, starting off. And that's not purely from like a, this is the best way to fight style, especially not for this game. It's just what I prefer. Go to the ladder. Game development, indie games, stuff. So I have been playing a bunch of random games in my free time. I've been looking around at different options for making games, for playing games, and all that. Oh, the bank. And I want to say, I doubt anybody is really going to ever see this. But, any, like, early indie developers that have a little game they want looked at, free to play. I ain't paying for nothing until I get some support behind this. But, if your game is free to play, or even if it is pay to play, if you want to beta test it, or look at some mechanics, or look into the programming behind it, I have a little bit of experience and a little bit of free time. I'm gonna try and avoid working on, like, actually working and helping with games physically without payment, because I need to make a living off of this too. But I'm happy to, like, give advice and talk about mechanics that I think work well or don't work or need a little bit of modification. And I know a little bit about a couple different coding formats that are common in games. So I can talk about how coding it might work if you know the codes. But anybody who has, like, an indie game they're developing or wants some advice or ideas, or anybody who has an interest in helping me finish my indie ideas, which I have a freaking buttload of, any of those, I'm happy to hear about or take advice on or talk about trying to get going with stuff. And I don't want anybody working for free. I can't afford to pay people much right now, but once I get some of these ideas out there and going, then we'll see what happens. And I still want to. I still want my first one to be Dashing Dig Ones. I think that one's coming along well, and I have a good idea of the process. I just actually have to get it all down and do it. And there's a lot of apps on, like, the Play Store and the App Store that are very close to high end. So I know systems can normally handle it, and I plan on putting it on stuff besides just mobile. So I'm hoping that'll all work out. And I know also, that's something else I want to talk about. This guy just brought it up since I was staring at it. The membership stuff. You can actually do this using bonds or some nonsense.
Hello.
Hello. Are you coming in to sit down?
No, I'm stealing my water bottle back.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Say hi.
Hello.
There's Turnip. She made an appearance on the episode. Woohoo.
Yay.
There is a system with something about the, like, memberships and bonds that lets you do them without paying for them. I definitely want to try and look into that and see if I can get that going. That would be really cool. And I know that takes a bit of work and it's a bit later on, but I'm definitely going to look into it and see exactly what I can pull off with it. Even if I can only, like, if I have to farm, build up the bonds, and then use it and get as much done as I can while I'm in membership mode, then I'll do that. And I especially want to try that. I want to see if I can pull it off with this account, and I'm not going to show all the farming or stuff. I might show bits of it, depending. Or if internet holds up and things don't crash, I could try streaming this on YouTube or Twitch or whatever. Just, like, throwing it out there. Comment. Like, subscribe, comment! No. If you guys know how YouTube works, I posted a couple videos and I haven't brought it up because I didn't feel like I needed to, and it doesn't matter. If you don't know how YouTube works, go watch any freaking, like, 50k subscriber YouTuber, and they will say all the time, just like, subscribe, comment. But if you guys like the content, there's a button with a thumbs up that says like. You can like it. If you don't like it, click the unlike button. I don't care. But it's more beneficial if you tell me, if you guys tell me why you don't like something or whatnot. I haven't gotten any unlikes because nobody's watching my shit, but oh well. But if you, if you don't like what I'm doing or you see something wrong with it, then let me know. And you can hit on like, it doesn't matter, but that doesn't tell me what I'm doing wrong to help me make it better for whoever's watching. And I guess, like, the biggest thing is my target audience. I'm not targeting kids. I curse, I swear, I talk about things that, like, the world of Dataran and everything that takes place, and the books themselves have some very messed up topics that isn't for kids, and I don't target myself to kids. I'm targeting myself for people generally my age right now, like, getting out of high school, going into college, going into the workforce. That's generally my target, because that's the people I understand the best since I've actually spent the most time in that little zone. Oh, wait, no, can't leave yet. Gotta friggin' like and whatever. Yeah, I'll have to get, Term's already got an account on here again, and she's already done quite a bit in this. But she'll probably refriend this one and like it, or refriend it, like, she'll probably get a friend request on here so we can do this together at some point. But yeah, YouTube, how it works. Like, dislikes, all that. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what I'm doing right or what you like. Or, like I said, if you want to comment and tell me what you think I should go for, what you want to see me try and improve as I go through this. I'm almost done with this friggin' tutorial. Oh my god. Why can't I look down? Ugh. Oh, it's the friggin' ground behind me. Gonna go in here. Your final instructor. Oh, it's over here. They didn't show the little red arrow this time. Where is he? Oh, wizard. Yeah, magic. I really do enjoy magic in RuneScape, in both of them. I enjoy magic. I enjoy magic systems as a whole. I like using overpowered stuff, and I like getting really powerful stuff. I know this one, Old School, doesn't go too crazy far, unless you remember and all that. It doesn't go too insanely far with stuff. But it's still really cool to see, and some of the spells do get rather interesting. And I know in the new RuneScape, in the modern or revamped edition, there is some cool stuff that gets to happen with magic, and I really like that. Especially, did I say that about the? I didn't. I don't think I did. I clicked on a chicken in the cart. Oh my god. I know I'm playing this now, and I just, new RuneScape just came out with a new skill on its list that you can play up to level 20 for free, the archaeology. I've gone on my new school and I played a little bit of it. It's really interesting. I want to go further with it, but I also want to start a new account on there and do it all fresh, and like I'm doing here, free, and then see what I can do. I want to see how far I can actually get without paying for it. So I'm going to go for the gold on that and see what I can pull off. I'm not planning on doing Iron Man, no. If this gets support, if things go well and y'all want to see it, I will do a full Iron Man, like hardcore Iron Man run, and die immediately and fail a bunch. But I will go for it, and we'll see what we can do. Oh no, I'm gonna die! Am I done? Sweet, tutorial's done. Still got 5 minutes. Great. Alright, so I have all my stuff. Do I have my tool belt? I'm trying to see. No, yeah, no, you just have the box here. Tool belt, that's the new school thing. I need to go this way? Been a while since I've been in this town. Been a while since I played Old School. I've been so busy just doing other stuff. Oh no, don't go in the castle gates. I need to go up to the mining spot because I'm going for a full set of copper right away. I'm going to go for that first. And we'll, that's what I want to, since I don't have any suggestions, since this is brand new starting, I'm going to go for mining and forging to make a full set of equipment, and then I need to go for fighting so I can utilize the weapons I get. I'm not going to do any questing because I really like skilling. I like doing the skill upgrades on their own. I did that with Skyrim too. When I first got Skyrim, I immediately left the main quest line. I got through the main stuff. I've played through a ton of Skyrim now. But my first time through, I went and I skill leveled like stealth, archery. That's one of the ones where I played a lot of ranged. I did stealth and archery, and I just slammed through trying to get as much done as I could leveling before I did any quests. So I was hunting out in the fields. I was going into whatever caves I could that I thought I could risk, hunting bandits and stuff in the not the lowest difficulty, but like the basic standard difficulty. Can this hurry up? The hell's wrong with this rock? Yay, mining level 2. There we go. The hell was I saying? Now mining. Yeah, copper and tin, that's what these are. Burite's level 10, so that's all further along. Level 1, whatever. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to get some copper. I have to smelt both of these into bars. I'm going to put all that crap away for later in the bank. But yeah, I like skilling. I like leveling in systems. I like seeing how far you can get power-wise before you actually have to do some of the hardcore stuff. Just to see if you can massively overpower yourself before that nonsense becomes nonsense. Yeah, so I'm going to get 2 more of each. That gives me 5 bars. I don't know what I can do with 5 bars, but I'm going to find out. And that's the other thing. Smithing is a pain in the ass, too, because you got to go... I remember this a lot because I did this a couple times, because I played a couple times through this. I play RuneScape too much. But the anvil is all the way up in one of the kingdoms to the north. Or the closest thing you can use for smithing. You're probably going to correct me, if anybody sees this, you're probably going to correct me about that being completely wrong, but one of the closer sources for actually getting your crafting or your smithing skill up is north in that castle there, and you have to run along a long road. And I remember there being a couple, like a bear and a unicorn and stuff, some higher level stuff that could really, really end your life quick going up that path. But I'm going to go turn these into copper bars, and then I'll cut this first little introductory tutorial episode off, and screw it. Screw it. And like I said, if you guys want to see me stream this, I could stream it on YouTube, upload the streams straight like that, and then and you can suggest stuff in the comments as we go there. That's an option. That's something. If y'all want to see that, then comment below or like it or whatever. Only like if you like the content. If you want to subscribe and see me play games and talk about all sorts of nonsense with the books and D&D and everything and the world and in Dataran, then subscribe. If not, then don't. You can still watch the videos and it's all the same. It's just... It is what it is. If you guys like content, then like the content. If you want to see more, then subscribe. If not, then don't. If you dislike... Like I talked about... I'm not going to talk about it anymore. You can dislike it. You can do what you want with it. Just... If you don't like something, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Other than that, I'll cut this off pretty shortly. Kick my timer before it yells at me for taking too long. Thanks for watching if you do, and I'll figure out what I'm going to do after this. So, I'll see you guys. Farewell, adventurers! Later.